Putting out the rubbish. It's part of our weekly routine. This week, it's the waste and recycling bins. I'm your recycling bin. And these are my mates. The one here with the red lid collects waste for landfill every week. The other one with the green lid is the organics bin. He's collected every other week. We're all really important, so putting the right things into each bin can make a big difference to our environment. Every fortnight, I sit quietly on the side of the road, waiting for collection. Here we go. But what happens next? Where do all of these recyclables go? That's a story I'd like to tell. This is the Materials Recovery Facility. We call it the MRF. It's where the trucks end up, tipping out what's been collected from the recycling bins. It's a big operation. Lots of equipment, lots of people, working hard to make sure that only the right stuff gets through to be recycled. It's really quite a clever process. It separates paper and cardboard products and glass, plastic, aluminium and steel containers. Some of it's done by the machinery, and then these sorters make sure that the different types of plastic, coloured glass and aluminium cans are sorted. After the machinery has separated much of the paper and cardboard, these sorters are taking out any contaminants. Soft plastics like bags and film wrap are a real problem. Never put them into recycling. You can see that if you get the right stuff into your recycling bin, this part of the process can be a lot more efficient.
At the end of the day, it starts with you at home, and our efficiency and the ability of us to keep material away from landfill is heavily determined by what goes into the yellow lidded bins.
The good news is that there are a lot of things around the house that you can put into your recycling bin. Paper and cardboard, all sorts. Plastic containers and bottles. Glass bottles and jars. Aluminium and steel cans, including empty aerosol containers. Food and drink cartons. Here's some hints that will help the sorting at the MRF. Remove lids and rinse containers, bottles, jars and tins, and flatten cardboard. Now that you've seen how the MRF works, you'll appreciate that there are some things that just don't go into recycling bins. No food scraps or garden waste. Save them for the organics bin. No nappies. Into the waste bin with them. No clothing or rags. No polystyrene foam packaging or containers. No mirrors, light globes, window glass. Crockery or heat-proof glass. No ropes and hoses. And please, no soft plastic like bags or film wrap. Back at the MRF, you can see the problem with soft plastics such as bags. They have to be picked out one by one because they contaminate the paper and cardboard. And here's another hint. Don't put your recyclables into a plastic bag or pack them into anything. Place them loose in the bin so that it makes them easier to sort later. This is where all of the hard work at the MRF pays off. The different recyclable materials are baled, ready to be sent away for reprocessing into new products. Recycling saves sending valuable resources to landfill. Each day, tons and tons of material ends up at places like this. Unlike our recyclables, this is the end of the line, buried in the ground. My friend the organics bin can also help keep waste from landfill. But remember, if it didn't grow, it doesn't go. We all have a job to do, and you can play your part by putting the right stuff into the right bin.